going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new episode of our gardening channel. And today I want to give you guys a quick, well, no, it's not going to be quick, there's quite a lot to go through with you guys that's happened over the last couple of days, or from the last time that I did one of these. But so I'm going to be filming myself today, so I'm going to try get all the angles and try get all the names right. If I don't, I'll put the actual names down in the description below. Or if you guys know any plants, let me know in the comment section down below. And also, so, like, if I do a garden update and you see something that you really like, tell me, and I'll try to do maybe a bit of a video on it and see what I can do with that video. Maybe it's getting too big, I can trim it back if it's a bush, or just some variety, something like that. So just so you guys can see what you guys want to see. But without further ado, let's get into it. So just before we move on to the more exciting bits that I know everyone's dying to see, which is the flowers and the bushes and stuff. You would know we made a compost bin. I think that video isn't out yet, so I think that'll be a video that will come out shortly. I'll try to get it out shortly anyway. But you can see we've got some biodegradable pots here, and we broke them up. This was because yesterday we did a bit of potting on. And this is what was in the cups. You can see some cups over there. Oh, so we'll be putting this in the compost bin, and this will be a bit of brown waste. And so we're down at our patio area, and you can see we've got all our veg out from the greenhouse. And this is because we're nearly at the stage where these can be put into the ground, so we're hardening them, and I think today we're going to harden them for about 6 hours, just because we did it for about 4 hours yesterday, so we want to improve it a little bit. And this is because they are nearly ready to go in the ground, and they need to be able to get used to the outdoors. So we've just got a mixture of monstew, we've got broccoli, we've got cauliflower, we've got leek, we've got I think we've got one courgette, we've got 21 cucumbers, we've got some beetroot out, and we've got some potatoes in the bag here. You can see we've got 2 bags there, and those have got potatoes in it. It'll be too dark to show you guys in the bag, you won't be able to see anything. But so I'm starting on the left hand side of the garden, and you can see we're here. We've got our one of 4 or 5 of our hydrangeas. Some of them are trimming and 2 of them are actual bushes. But as we move along, we've got a lily here. This is that one there. So you can see, if I move, you might be able to see the buds, and the buds are just, so there's a bud there, and there's a few more buds underneath. But this plant here I wanted to talk about, I'm not too sure of the name. If I can figure it out, I will put it in the description below, or if you guys know anything, then let me know. But it's been changing its colour just because it's getting its spring leaves. But as we move up, we've got a climber here with our trellis that we made in a very early episode of Grow Your Imagination YouTube channel. So we've got our climber here, and I think this is a passion fruit climber. But if I'm not correct, I'll put the actual name of it down in the description below for you guys. But as we move along, we've got, our fuchsia, and you can see the stick staking it up. And there's a bit of a story behind this stick, actually. I'll just tell you basically now. This was back in year 7. I am now in year 8. So in February, about a year and a bit ago, me and my mate had a sleepover, and we went into the woods. So there's a woods behind our house, well, a bit behind our house, that you have to walk to and then go up a path, and the woods is there. Anyway, so it's quite rocky, so we picked up some sticks so we didn't fall over, and we brought them home. My mum wanted them out of the house for ages, and we never got around to taking them out, but now they've come in use, and we've got another stick that's broken in half around somewhere. If I see that, I'll show you guys. So as you can see, we're using that stick for staking, and you can see we've got another trellis here with a little climber. I'm not too sure what that climber is because it hasn't started producing any colours that look the same as what we've got. And we can see some pink flowers here. So if I bend down, you can see, ooh, my fingers are in the way. You can see we've got a one here. And basically, I don't really know what the name of this is. Let me just try and get one on camera for you guys without blocking the phone. Yeah, this one. So I'm not too sure what the name of this one is. If I do find out, I will leave it in the description below. Or again, if any of you guys know, let me know in the description. So as we move along, we've got our bigger of our bush hydrangeas. But as we move along, we've got these lovely flowers here. So I don't really know what these ones are called again, but they're quite nice. We've got a bit of a bush here. As we move along, we've got some pink flowers. We've got a nice, quite a lot. We've got two on this side of these plants, and we've got one on the other side. I'm not too sure what this is. It looks like white meadow. It's a white meadow of something. I'm not too sure what. You can see we've got it looks almost like a tree thing. I'm not really too sure what this is. We've got another tree thing beside it. We've got a tree there with no leaves, and we haven't had leaves for a little while on that. Or like, I've never seen leaves. But as we move up to the upper level, we've got our herbs, and we've laid out. So you might be seeing some stakes as we move around, and this is just because we are going to be planting some on into the ground soon. We're going to be planting some different range of things, but you can see our courgettes here. We've moved them on into the ground. You can see, I think that's a parsnip coming up. It's a volunteer island, and this is an nasturtium. We haven't got anything in this bed, but you can see. Oh wait, yes. So we haven't got anything in this bed, but you can see that we've got steaks. We've got our chicken here. And oh, sorry about the golf club, guys. We were about to do golf, and then we realised that our iPad is flat, so we're not doing that yet. So we've got our raised bed, and we've got the apple tree here that we did a video on. I am in the process of editing that. That will be out today at some point. Or not today, I mean, it'll be out today when I'm filming, but it will be out. So I'm filming this for Saturday, the bank holiday Saturday. So it will come out on the Saturday. This video will probably be coming out on the Monday. I'll get it out on the Monday for you guys. But you can see we've got our monstrous frame and our runner beam frame. Let's move down to the lower level of the garden. So getting back to the video now, and you can see here we've got I'm not too sure what this is called, but that flower, all of these used to be bulbs, and two of them have bulged out overnight. You can see we've got some they're ready to bulge out, but they're not quite ready yet because they would have come out if they were. But these ones look like they've come out overnight, which is quite a surprise. So here, as you can see, we've got our tulip plant, and we've got two tulips. We've also got one there but unfortunately one of the leaves have fallen off. And there's our plant that we were just talking about. And we've got our little bird too. I think that's pretty to scare away any bigger birds. I guess that's probably why it's there. Or it's just a little ornament. I'm not too sure. We've only been living in this house for a year and a bit. But as we move along, we've got our lupin plant. And that one there. That's our lupin plant there. But that's this bush is quite nice actually. And here we've got our vanilla plant, and it's fragrant. It actually smells of vanilla. We've got that white plant that I was talking to you guys about. So here we've got some more tulips, and I just want to focus our attention to our rose. And you can see here we've got a little bit of a bulb. I don't know if you can see that because the hedge is sort of blocking it. But we've got a fern, and that one there. We've got a fern, and I'm not too sure what this brown plant at the back here is called. Once I can figure out what it is, I'll put it in the description below. We've got some mushrooms, again, that's ornaments, that isn't to scare away anything. As we move down, we planted some heather here, and that hopefully that should come back this year. Hopefully it does. But as we move down, you can see we've got our ornament dog. We've got it on the other side as well. But I don't know about you guys, but I really like this here. I'm not too sure what it's called, but I like it that it overhangs. And here we've got a little hydrangea that's just come in, that was off a cutting last year. That have been grown in the cold frame, and then we've planted out this year. You can see we've got our garden gnome with his little watering can. We've got another one of those white plants. We've got another fern. We've got some more of the trellises. So this is another plant that has been changing colour into a yellow. This shows it's probably at its best, and it's getting closer to summertime, which is really nice for us. So that was it for this garden update. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also slam that notification bell, otherwise you won't be notified when I upload a brand new video. And also when you do that, don't forget to click all. This will notify you of all my videos that I've done over the past month and a bit. But that was it for today's Grow Imagination upload. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know whether you want to see a lot more of these. I can definitely do that where I film myself. But yeah, as I said, that was it for today's Grow Imagination upload. Bye guys.